guys.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, so welcome back to our channel. I'm Tenaj.
And I'm Faustino.
Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be installing our driver's side forward window.
I think Tenaj is gonna tell you what we basically what we're using today.
So I kind of wanted to show you guys everything we'll be using today. We're going to start off with our Ryobi jigsaw. I definitely suggest that you start off with a new blade because that definitely makes a difference. We also have our measuring tape, and we're going to file down the windows with these. After we file down the window, we're going to make sure we use our Rust-Oleum, and then we dab. Faustino hates when I use this, well, when I say dab for that, but this is my dabbers, and this is how I apply the Rust-Oleum to the van. And then after we do that and prepare the hole, we'll be using the urethane. Here is what actually holds the window to the van. After we cut out the hole, we'll be using this trim. I got the smallest one available. Actually, we ordered this from Amazon as well. We order everything from Amazon, you guys, and the link will be in the description below if you want to get anything that we're using for our van bill. Well, that's it. Well, I think that's it. Faustino is moving the van, and we're about to begin.
So I just cut the two bottom portions of the ribs. That's a good clean cut. So now I'm gonna go and start up top now.
Now Faustino just finished with cutting the ribs, so what we'll do now is we'll try to get a screwdriver or something sharp to remove the adhesive that was behind those two pieces of metal. So we'll see how that goes. The cuts are made, and they look pretty good. They look pretty good. We definitely have a lot of metal shavings here. So we'll have to make sure we vacuum that away or blow that away. Okay, so this is pretty thick, so I'm trying to make sure that the blade gets behind the adhesive.
You okay there?
I am. It just kind of
Let's do this side.
caught me off guard.
All right, Wonder Woman. Oh, Hercules. Hercules.
Just finished pulling off the ribs, and they were actually being held together by this super strong industrial adhesive. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna just cut it. We do not have to worry about removing this adhesive like we did with the bunk windows because we're cutting this entire panel. So here goes nothing.
So right now I'm going to draw an even line around the area that I just cut because that's where we're going to make the new cut at.
Going up, going up, going up, going up.
So I gave you guys a list of the things that we'll be using. Well, what I forgot to mention is that we'll actually be using our WorkPro drill as well. We have to use the drill in order to drill the pilot hose.
I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last, get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm going to put some tape up so it can stop bouncing around.
Looks like a pretty good cut. So we just have this little piece to go.
scars, but I smartly. It's forever like a Sharpie. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess I when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back.
So before we finish up, Tenaj is gonna go outside and hold it, the loose sheet, so that way the metal doesn't drop and cause any further damage.
Going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up.
Hey guys, it's done. Okay, let's roll. Okay, so now that Faustino has just finished cutting the hole for the window, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grind out some of the rough edges.
Get it that I'm never going.
So actually this is the moment of truth, because we're going to see if the hole that was cut is actually the right size. We're going to be using the suction cups to grip the window and place it onto the van. Let's go, y'all. Does it go here or does it here like this? Oh. It feels secure, but I don't know if I know.
That's what you trust, huh?
Yeah, I kind of do trust it. Come on. Okay, I think that's a pretty good fit. Now we are just going to. You ready to take it off?
Yeah.
Okay,
Ready?
cool. Yeah. Holds up like a champ. I know. I do my research. Every product that we have bought, I have done my research thoroughly, and I do believe that these things are definitely worth the money we paid. Okay, so that seriously was super nerve-wracking. Okay, I do my research, yes. However, there was just a little bit of doubt. But don't tell Faustino. Anyway, now that we are sure that the window can definitely fit, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and get our Rust-Oleum. Remember guys, I've been saying it all the way through our build that Rust-Oleum is definitely an important essential to have when you're doing cuts in your van, because when you cut the metal, it becomes exposed, and you want to make sure that you take care of that exposed metal, because if you don't, then it'll rust, and that's definitely not the thing that you want to happen to your van. Now, anyway, we're going to get our Rust-Oleum, and we're going to put it on. After that, we'll apply the urethane, and we'll put the window in. This has been super easy. All right, now, well, deuces. So I'm trying to make sure that I get all of the exposed metal. So I want to make sure that I get in between this area. So I ordered this 3M adhesive. It's actually urethane adhesive. I ordered it from Amazon, and I think it was about $10 for this little bitty bottle. What it is a primer, so it allows the glass to stick to the van. Now what's suggested is that you shake it for a minute. So our friends over at Zero Shoes sent us over some really cool shoes, and we're gonna try those out and let you guys know how they are. Look at these colors, right? This color is absolutely amazing. Now this is not our first pair of Zero shoes.
No.
Our first pair we got in Costa Rica, and they were phenomenal. I'm talking about absolutely amazing.
Right.
It actually feels as if there is nothing on our feet, and you guys know how we like to be without shoes. Yeah, so these shoes are really comfortable and they're easy to pack. Look at this, they just fold right up. So if you guys know anything about taking long trips or taking any trips, you know that space is definitely a necessity.
The flexible sole lets your foot bend and flex naturally. It has a real feel-true sole, which lets you safely feel the world around you while protecting your foot.
So I'm gonna use my dabber, and I'm gonna go around the entire area with primer. So let's do this. Before I get started, another thing that I wanted to state is make sure you guys have gloves on, because this stuff is so very hard to get off of your skin, your clothes, whatever it touches, it's hard to get off. I remember that from the last time we did our bunk windows.
That's good lights. What's going on here?
I am adding a little more primer to the van. It was a little thin on the other side, so I just added a little bit more. So we're gonna let this sit for a few minutes. Okay, so now I'm just trying to apply some primer to the inside edge of the window.
So while Tenaj is adding primer, I'm gonna go ahead and get this 3M ready. We gotta pop the top on the inside so we could get the adhesive going.
Now that I just finished cleaning the glass with window cleaner, what we're gonna do is, I think Faustino is gonna open up the window adhesive right now. And I'm gonna apply a thick line of, or a thick bead of adhesive all around the perimeter, and then we should be able to use the suction cups to stick the window. Hopefully we'll be finished after this. Doing?
All right, so I'm putting this, what is it, the window sealant?
Urethane.
The urethane around the window to close it off. I made a mistake. I wasn't supposed to come down this low. Make sure you just do it right here next time. If you guys out there doing it. There's no next time for us.
So while Faustino is adding some more urethane to the window, I am going to go and get the blue masking tape to hold the window in place, and we're gonna clean up and get out of here.
Right now I'm gonna draw a marker. Draw a line. Using the marker.
As you can see, it actually fits. So now what Faustino and I are gonna do, now that what we're gonna do, So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the Rust-Oleum out and dab it onto the exposed metal. And so that was super nerve-wracking, but the hole is the correct size hole, and now I can't even remember your name, dude. And now what Faustino and I are gonna do are, I don't like that. Let me just cut it off.